Hello.
Hi, this is our new channel.
Yeah, you might recognize our glorious faces from the Scripted channel and the Mr. Shade Show. I'm Rowan from Scripted.
And I'm the Mr. Shades from the Mr. Shades show.
Wait, online your full name is the Mr. Shades?
Yes, it's the one and only.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I just couldn't put the one and only Mr. Shades in a 16 character limit,
Fair enough. I didn't know that. I'm learning so much about you. Anyways, welcome to our first episode of our joint channel, The Shady Tree. Yeah.
We're very excited to bring you this.
Yes.
It's going to be dramatic readings of William. Here it is, William Shakespeare's Star Wars Part the First, written by Ian Dosher. So this one is The Phantom of Menace. We're going to be doing just Act 1 in its entirety. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah. So I will be playing the characters of Mace Windu and Ki-Adu-Mundi. I don't know how to say his name.
Ki-Adu-Mundi.
There we go. Qui-Gon-Jinn, Anakin Skywalker, Darth Maul, Queen Padme, Yoda. I'm excited for that one. R2-D2, Boss Nassa, Kitster, Amee. Those are Anakin's friends, two of them. Nute Gunray, Tae-How. Tae-How is one of the Nute Gunray's advisors. The one with the weird thing on their face. Captain Tarpals, if that's how you say his name, the Gungan who pokes Jar Jar. Bed, who's the left head on that two-headed creature. Sebulba, and Jabba the Hutt.
And I will be playing Rumor, so you'll be hearing my voice a lot, reading all the indentations and a lot of the scene setting up stuff. And then I will be playing the parts of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Sabe, Shmi Skywalker, C-3PO, Seek and Wald, more friends of Anakin, Seo Bibble, the governor of Naboo, Captain Panaka and Rick Olate, the security guard captain and the royal pilot, Jar Binks, which you guys are gonna love that. Oh, it's so great. I will be playing Chancellor Valorum, Senator Palpatine and Darth Sidious, Dulce Dauphin and Brune Hako. I will also be playing the parts of Watto, Fode, the other head of the pod racer announcer, and we'll be doing just some other characters that as they appear, which little surprise, the little characters probably are my favorite to hear and play because they are just amazing.
Oh yeah, so, the side ones. Yeah, we'll be choosing this one. You know what we should get for the banner? It's the two-headed guy, the Bead and whatever his name is, but it's our heads. Fode and Bead. It's our heads.
That would be good. Yeah.
That would be on like one side of the banner, and then I don't know, we can have something else. Yeah, because if you didn't know, this is brand new. Totally just slapping some stuff together. So
yeah, it's kind of just flying by the seat of our pants, by the will of the Force, if you will.
I like that one.
So we hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah. All right. Without further ado, let us begin.
Prologue. Outer space. Enter. Chorus.
Are we reading that together? Or is that just you?
Yeah, we'll read it together.
Oh, but I was gonna go dun dun dun.
Okay, well, fine. I'll read it, and if you want to, you can do that.
All right.
Okay,
so
enter course. Alack, what dreadful turmoil hath beset the strong republic and its bonds of peace. Over distant trade routes all do sigh and fret, as fears of grim taxation do increase. The greedy, vile trade federation hath created a blockade none may pass through. With deadly battleships they block the path unto the little planet called Naboo. Whilst politicians endlessly debate, the Chancellor Supreme plies strategy. He sends 2 Jedi to negotiate, they who keep peace within the galaxy. In time so long ago begins our play. in troubled galaxy far, far away. Exit. Act 1. Scene 1. Aboard the Republic cruiser and aboard the Trade Federation battleship. Enter Rumor. Open your hearts for which of you will stop the vent of feeling when loud rumor speaks. Her flaming tongue with poisoned tip shall drop. Unrest from Tatooine to Naboo's peaks. See how, with mere suggestion of attacks, begins Star Wars that shall your eyes amaze. Enraging the Federation with false facts, good sport did make for rumor's cunning ways. Inciting the Republic to respond, now sets the game afoot on every side. Thus shall I cause new worries to be spawned. Hint of a dark force rising, I'll provide, even till the proud Republic longeth for protection from some unknown looming threat. Replete with fear, each heart shall be full sore, ere I have ceased the worry I beget. Quick now, and let this merry play begin. Unveil the Empire's full prehistory. Even groundlings waiting weeks to be let in. Look forward to the yonders they shall see. Starts now what you have longed for. Sound delay. Attend, a phantom menace comes anon. Ye shall be pulled into our clever play. Ears, hearken to the story that doth dawn. Exit. Enter Qui-Gon-Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, pilot and captain.
I say, good captain.
Aye, sir, what's your will?
Pray, make communications onto the Trade Federation battleship, ere here. Tell them that we would board their ship anon.
The captain addresses Nute Gunray via comlink. With great respect and humble mind, good sir, with awe for the Trade Federation's might, the brave ambassadors would swiftly board your ship, with your permission and consent. Aside.
Oh, sorry. That's why we're doing this quick run-through. Aside.
Yeah.
Methinks the captain's words are oversweet.
Through comlink.
Oh, this is Nute. Oh, fuck, I'm Nute too. Alright, I'm Qui-Gon, Nute, and I think that's the only people I am in this scene. Yes. Yep. Through comlink. Indeed, we nothing hereinth have to hide. Oh, fucking weird way of doing it.
Keep going.
Yeah. And as you know full well, our blockade is within the bounds of Republic law. Your kind ambassadors shall be received, and we would welcome the Republic guests. All Republic guests.
Exit Nute Gunray from comlink.
Back. Oh shit, I'm back! Thus shall we fly unto the battleship, and land within the core of its vast frame. Ooh, that frame. Those Federation ships are massive, and run to excess of a mere blockade. Yet when taxation is the greater theme, the melody oft leans towards life or death. It is an ancient song that all know well. The notes of levies ring with mortal knolls. Indeed, it may most variably be said that only death and taxes are certain. By the way, I have many
Republic
mistresses.
ship lands inside the battleship. Many droids surround the ship.
Oh.
Enter droid TC-14 to speak with Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, pilot, and Obi-Wan. Pilot and captain remain in the public ship. I can play TC-14.
Oh, I thought that's how we were going about it. Sorry.
Or did you want to? It's
No. I thought you were going to originally.
Okay, I'll do it. My name is TC-14, at your aid. I prithee, come with me, good gentlemen. Your visit doth bring honor unto us, ambassadors of high and noble blood. Be now at ease, and wait upon my lord, for he shall hither come to speak with you. Exit TC-14. I have a bad feeling about this, master.
Yet sense I nothing. Wherefore art thou tense?
'Tis not about the mission, something else. Elusive 'tis, aye, difficult to name.
Oh, center not on thy anxiety, young Obi-Wan. Thy concentration here maintain. Within this very moment now, for such is where thy focus doth belong.
But Master Yoda hath instructed me to be ever mindful of the future, for its advent may have meaning in my life.
'Tis true, yet future possibility must not be kept within the forefront of thy mind, at the expense of what is here. The present moment, be e'er mindful of the living force, my worthy Padawan.
Aye, Master, then unto the present time. How do you think the Viceroy shall respond unto the noble Chancellor's demands?
Sorry, I got lost. Methinketh there will be little doubt in this. The Federation dogs are cowardly, and shall be quick to heel at our command. Negotiations will be swift indeed.
Enter Nute Gunray, Dalte Dauphin, and TC-14 above on the balcony.
What didst thou say, ere terror-speaking droid?
Just what my sockets hath observed, my lord. These two ambassadors are Jedi Knights. This I did prophecy in mind's eye. The two have come to force a settlement.
Go thou and make some keen distraction there. I must make contact with Lord Sidious.
Hast thou lost all thy power of intellect, thou jarring fool-born, simple-minded rogue? I shall not go where Jedi steps do tread. Instead, send one insensible to fear. This droid shall serve our purpose.
Fuck that guy.
TC-14, go and on. Exit TC-14 from the balcony.
Alright, and then this is me, I believe. Same page, yeah.
Oh no, I started.
Oh yeah, Obi-Wan.
Is it their nature to make us wait?
Nay, truly, I do sense a fear too grand for such a wee affair of trade disputes.
Enter TC-14 with serving tray. Aside, I serve the drinks these Jedis to appease, and in doing so serve my master's will. We droids here to serve 'tis protocol, yet here my service lacketh etiquette, for it doth serve these Jedi to deceive. TC-14 serves drinks to Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. Enter Darth Sidious and Beam on balcony speaking with Duke Gunray and Dalte Dauphin. Hang on a minute, I gotta do this. May not be full
for
black,
fuck's sakes.
but I gotta have the hood, man. I gotta have some physical. I at least gotta have the hood so only my chin shows.
Is that a Batman cape?
It is. It's a house coat, but.
Oh.
What is it?
This is silly.
The scheme that you have schemed hath failed, Lord Sidious. Our ruse, even this blockade, is finished. For would we dare fight against the Jedi? Nay, it would be foolish. To Nute Gunray, hear me now, Viceroy. I'll not have this filth, this stunted slime of rank and worthless nerve, this craven, simple-minded lump of flesh within my presence ever again. Put not such weak examples of resolve and will before a mighty Sith. Exit Dalte Dauphin. This recent twist of fate's blind spinning wheel hath luckless been. We must therefore accelerate our plans, begin to send the troops unto Naboo.
My lord, your words are sound. For shall the law be with us in this action we shall take?
I tell thee, I am arbiter and law. It shall be legal if I make it so.
What shall be done about the two Jedi, then?
'Twas ill-conceived of the Chancellor to bring the Jedi into this affair. Hear my command and follow. Kill them both.
Indeed, my lord, as you wish. It shall be.
Exit Darth Sidious from Beam. Exit Nute Gunray. Enter pilot and captain, aside in Republic ship.
I can.
So you're pilot. Yeah, you're pilot because I'm the captain.
Oh yeah, you're right. Alas, good captain, look upon those guns. They turn in our direction. We are slain.
Raise shields, my man, to grant us some defense.
Too late. Too late.
The Trade Federation guns fire on the Republic ship, killing pilot and captain. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan brandish their lightsabers.
1 second. So,
Yeah.
He had time to say too late, but not hit a fucking button in front of him.
Yeah, maybe he hit the button and then like the shields didn't come up in time. I don't know.
Gods. That's amazing. Okay. Qui-Gon-Jinn. What villainy is this?
You still have one little line there.
What? Oh, yeah.
My senses tell.
Yeah, sorry. My senses tell me of some abrupt attack.
I said to my master, I believe our comrades have been killed, thus they did wait. Gas begins to seep into the room.
And what is more, now comes a vapor rank, dioxin, poisoned gas. Pray hold thy breath.
The Jedi hold their breath. Fucking great. Enter battle droids, including Owo-1, standing at attention outside the door. Enter Nute Gunray in beam. 2 battle droids.
Oh, damn it. Too bad. For certain they are dead by now. Since these 2 Jedi are not politicians, they are not with hot air filled. Wow.
Oh, I love the little digs. They're amazing.
That was actually, I appreciated that. They're filled, and thus have not the stores of breath essential to survive. Like there's another kind of breath. Still, go destroy what remains, what remnants may remain.
Exit Nute Gunray from the beam. The door opens. TC-14 passes through the doorway and sees battle droids. I beg your pardon, droids of metal made.
Go forth, investigate, good corporal.
Forsooth.
Right.
Your droid voice is amazing. I love that. You sound so good. That's
thank
awesome. The Jedi come forth suddenly, fighting. Enter Nute Gunray, Rune Hako, and Tehao aside on bridge.
Fight for our masters true. Oh, and what now? The monitors have been destroyed. What circumstances unhappy doth befall?
And
am I Tay?
You're Tay. Right?
Oh, right, yeah, I keep forgetting I'm Tay.
Rune.
Right. Transmissions had been wholly lost, my liege.
To Nute, hast thou ever had a clash with Jedi Knights?
Nay, truly not, till now. Thy warning doth give me pause. Lots of pause.
To Tay.
Seal off the bridge. Oh, shit.
One line, indeed.
Indeed. Sorry, I'm a thespian.
Dost thou not see? 'Tis not enough.
And call a host of droidicars anon. Obi-Wan looking like
death, and in thy panic shalt not listen to the truth, will not survive. The bridge doors are sealed as the Jedi continue to fight and advance. The battle droids are worthless when they're faced by the power of the Force. All are overthrown.
Shoddy craftsmanship. Should have been Naboo made. Unless they were made in Naboo in that case.
I mean, actually, I think these. I don't know where these ones particularly made.
Most well, I was gonna say Geonosius, then I'm like, well, that was actually the war, so maybe not.
It's possible that they had that factory set up because it looked like it's been there for a while. Wouldn't be.
Well, the thing about the Geonosian droid factories is they were like, it's extensive. Like there's tons, like all over the planet, right?
So it could have been that they've always been producing from Geonosis. So
yeah,
there's that. Okay, so your line.
Oh yeah. Indeed. Now may my lightsaber be this door the key that we may entrance make. Oh.
Qui-Gon uses his lightsaber to bore through the bridge door. And then the next.
Sorry. I'm so into the stabbing of the door.
I should get my fucking lightsaber.
Oh, can you? Yes. While you do that, just kind of wave it about.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna hold on for a second. I love that. Let my lightsaber be the key. Fucking gold. Oh.
We'll see how much it picks up here.
Alright. I just love how roundabout the sentences are in this. Oh yeah, picked up a little bit.
Well, I'm waving it around.
Yeah, waving around Nute. They still make headway. How is this possible? Rune.
Oh. Where the droidicas thou summoned forth? Enter, droidicas. My master, look! Destroy droids approach! Qui-Gon pulls his lightsaber from the door to face the droidicas, which begin shooting at the Jedi.
We parry every blast. They'll not break through, but neither are we close enough to strike. And their strong shields do block what we reflect. 'Tis but an errant game that none can win. So let us fly, find another way.
Exit Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan.
I don't have that shitty like CG force animation, like force run. So just imagine like that.
Yeah, just like.
Yeah.
All we have to do is really turn up the frame rate on the camera on that part.
Yeah.
Just like,
God, that's like
play at double speed.
I rewatched it too, right? And that is like one of the most egregious scenes in my opinion, because they're just there, and then it's like it looks like someone just like
it's just like
freeze framed them and dragged them. Yeah,
it's a cartoon smear frame of them just off the side.
It's bad. Like
the droidicas have sent them fleeing. Ha!
Sir, I report the Jedi speedily retreat into the ventilation shafts.
Exeunt Nute Gunray, Rune Hako, and Tehao. Enter Qui-Gon-Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi to the main hangar above on balcony.
Do you behold this here, young Obi-Wan? 'Tis battle droids, and hundreds, mayhaps more.
Indeed, an army for invasion made. I know, it's so good, right?
Oh, for God's sakes. This is a strategy most strange for the Trade Federation, but my troth, this strange and unexpected twist doth warrant care. We must inform the innocent Naboo and Chancellor Valorum too. Oh, that rhymed. Hear this, my young apprentice. Let us split our paths, and use these ships as transport to Naboo, where, on the planet's surface, we shall meet.
Aye, master, I shall do as you command, and rendezvous with you upon Naboo. What's more, your foresight wise they could not thwart. Negotiations were indeed short.
No.
Exeunt.
No. No fucking puns, you little piece of shit.
I have the best character in all the prequels, dude.
God, he's so punny and so snarky. I love it.
It's fucking sass all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It gets worse in 2 and 3.
Am I Amidala? Yeah. It's Padme Amidala, yeah. So that's me.
Okay, so Scene 2. On the planet Naboo and aboard the Trade Federation battleship. Enter Queen Amidala.
I mean, I know she's royalty, but I got a fucking wall. All right.
Yeah, you get fucking stoned, dude.
Forgive me if I don't look at the camera.
Yeah, no.
A person young is thought to have no power, and when she is queen, as like myself, those older do surround ere passing in and questioning each word that I do speak. One thinks I shall a poor decision make, another thinks himself more competent. The best of them do bow and show respect, and treat me with the deference due my throne. Yet even their eyes speak of disbelief. Wow, I feel like she's got a bit of like paranoia, like everyone's on her. Like they're just like
that's
like when they're talking to her, like but behind her back they're just like, you gonna fuck up.
Yeah,
a little bit. That's just the vibe I'm getting, but for all I know, it's totally true.
I mean, they change a lot of shit for certain characters. They add so much to them. It's kind of great, actually.
Yeah. All right. Their courtesy becomes a stifling thing. Yeah, youth is no more frail than older folk, no less intelligent, no less sublime.
You fucking
That
cheesed it
was
on that
great.
word.
Oh, I mean sublime. Come on, how can I
Yeah.
not? Our steps are newer, yet we are no jewel. To be protected and encased by them, I think a jewel can take care of itself. That's why it's a jewel. We
Yeah.
know of violence and life's harsh ways. Our tears descending grief as their tears do. We are not made of softer stuff than they. The moods we feel oft run errant and rough. We have no thoughts less noble than our elders. In truth, comparisons may be ably teach compassion, sorry, may we ably teach, when then why is thou that youth are so brave? God, beneath those older than we, of any rank, 'tis foolishness, eh? 'Tis foul treachery, if e'er though these older ones could look within and plumb the depths of youth, and wonder what wonders would before our eyes appear, the courage, strength, and valor it requires to be a youth. She sounds like an edgy teen.
I know, right?
Jeez. Oh god, if she was born today, she would be playing Reaper all the time.
Yeah, good lord.
Alright. Oh, one sec. The daily struggle to... Okay, come on. Alright, I'm just gonna blow through this, and then I'm gonna talk about exactly what I'm thinking about this here.
Yeah, finish it before you get
the
your
daily
thoughts out,
struggle
man.
to survive amid the 1,000 constant doubts that we do receive from every person and those who are dear, and ever-present skirmishes with those of our own age. Who should support and praise us, bond within the sacred bond of youth, but who instead do injure with harsh words? To be a youth within a world run by an older generation taketh strength. Jesus. Yeah, that beyond 100 elders might, to be both younger and leader, truly is to be a target even in their sights. I would not trade my station for the world, nor would I wish to be on mine enemy. Although the path is fraught, this is our cause. We youth shall mold the future we desire. Okay, so real quick breakdown of what that was. She's basically saying we're the same as the older people. I'm edgy and a teen with fresh ideas. Show me the same respect because I'm the leader.
Yeah, basically.
This was I mean it was a page and a half, but still like it felt shorter but longer at the same time. I don't know what's up with that. Like
yeah. Also, I just want to point this out because the last line, "We shall mold the future we desire."
Oh God!
I don't know why, but it just reminded me of. I think is it Quiet Riot or Skid Row's song? But it's like, "We are the youth gone wild."
Oh
It's like,
yeah.
that's what that last line reminds me of, and I don't know why, but it's "We are the youth gone wild." I don't
Even
know
though
why.
this is like she's talking from like one of like the most ordered systems on the planet.
Yeah, like really.
That's amazing.
It'd be different if she were from like, I don't even
So
know,
there
like
was a
Ford
part
Mantell or some shit.
I would not trade my station for the world. You run the world. Naboo is, for all as far as I can tell, a one world government.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think almost all lawed planets in Star Wars are, except for the council run ones. But those are
basically, well, what it is basically the Republic is the UN.
Yeah.
With all senators and stuff, whereas they can still make laws for their planets, but they still have to be like, okay, we can't be like, we're going to tax the shit out of our exports to
Tell that to
shit
Trump.
like that, right?
Ooh, topical.
Yeah, topical. There we go. Okay.
Right, that's gonna date itself real quick.
Queen Amidala presses a comlink switch. Enter Nute, Gunray, Rune Hako, and Te Hao above on balcony and Trade Federation battleship.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding,
That's
ding.
you, dude.
Yeah, I know. He's not gonna answer right away.
Just let it ring for a bit.
Yeah, we gotta pretend like we're busy. Transmission from the planet of Naboo.
It is Queen Amidala, I herself.
At last we shall begin to see results, for speaking to the head shall move the body. Again you come before us, Highness Grand. I do, yet thou shalt not be pleased when thou hast heard what I intend to say to thee. Thine errant boycott of our planets through... Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, planets through. I didn't see the period, so I was very confused. I'm like, why does Nute's thing continue?
Yeah, dude, it's all you.
No, that's fine. I was just very confused with that part. Your words are not but deep surprise to me. For of our failure I have no report. I'm aware that the ambassadors who were by Chancellor Valorum sent have come to thee, and thou art ordered to come to a settlement, or this blockade. And yet I know of no ambassadors. For certain, you have made a gross mistake. Aside. Alas, have all our plans been thwarted then? Beware, I warn thee, Viceroy, for 'tis true, the Federation hath made steps too bold. Nute, I know not what you mean, good Lady Queen, because, you know, they're male queens. Well, we would do nothing sans the Senate say, and doth befit your youth and woman's fear. Oh, he's a douche.
Raging misogynist.
Yeah. Oh, man. Your Highness doth assume too much indeed. Oh, we shall see how mine assumption fare.
Exit Queen Amidala. In troth, the lady is correct. The Senate.
'Tis far too late. What done can't be undone.
Aye, so, but do you think she doth expect the swift attack that we are bound to make?
Nay, I know not. Yet this, at least, is clear. We must disrupt communications to the planet, lest they learn of our intent.
Exuent Nute, Gunray, Rune Hako, and Te Hao. Enter Queen Amidala with Seal Bibble, Captain Panaka, court, and attendants. Enter Senator Palpatine in beam. Yay!
Alright, hood down.
What's it you say? Negotiations have not reached a starting point because the two ambassadors did not arrive? But nay, how could that tale be true? The Chancellor himself informed me that the ambassadors most surely did arrive. Negotiate. Exit Palpatine from beam.
I did like the hologram CGI in the movies, though. I thought that was good. Well done. I prayeth. Oh, yeah.
Prithee.
Yeah, thank you. I can't speak. I pray thee, Senator, where hast thou gone? Hey, buddy, where you at? Where you at? Like she's like waving over the hollow thing.
Yeah, to Captain Panaka.
Oh God, sorry. What is the matter? What hath happened here?
To attendant, check our transmission generator, lad. If our communication hath been breached, it means but one thing only, an attack.
The Federation would not go so far. For such a move would mean their suicide. Jeez, she's really confident in her ability. I do agree.
The Senate would revoke the Federation's trade ability, which would destroy their commerce all at once.
Would it though? Negotiation must be our fond hope.
Negotiation, Highness. We have lost communication, as yet we know of no ambassadors who have brought suit onto the Federation for our sake.
Oh, what the hell? That was weird. Sorry, my image. Aside. Oh, aside. Oh, how he sneereth and mocks mine utterance.
Oh my god, Padme, get off your fucking pedestal, bitch.
It's actually a throne,
Dude,
thank you.
Whatever.
Yeah, I know. This is
Seal Bibble was just being like a realist, dude.
Yeah, she's like, we need to open communications. We can't even talk.
And then this bitch.
Oh, it's a little harsh, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how she progresses through the story.
We'll see.
Well, also to be fair, this is the fake too, right? So, so I'll continue. This is continuing the aside. As he would never do were I. Oh, his age. So she's not. She thinks it's because he believes that he's wiser than her. Not okay. That's better. It's better than being sexist.
A little better, but come on.
Yeah, it's like she's clearly. Wait, isn't Naboo like elected the leader? Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's an elected like royalty kind of.
Yeah,
deal.
they elect the queen. So
I'm guessing the queen is just a title. Has to be.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
The situation is most grave, my queen. If an invasion comes, the meager, slight security our volunteers provide shall be no contest for the hardened ranks the Federation surely shall employ.
I hear thee, counselors, and may hear more, but I will condone no move that leads to war.
Exuent. Okay.
Okay, real quick.
Obviously,
continue.
Obviously, Padme, or fucking, Queen Amidala here, really thinks that she's being prejudiced against because she's a young woman when it's all the other people saying, we can't do this. It's literally, no, we literally can't send a message right now.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
This reminded me, like, while I was watching the movie, just like the battle-hardened ranks line that Panaka says here. I was like, it's like, our volunteers can't fight the battle-hardened forces. I'm like, they're fucking droids. Are you telling me that these droids retain their experience? If so, why doesn't everyone use them? Because clearly they would be far more effective if they can think for themselves.
Yeah, but it's clear they actually don't.
Yeah, so it's
and
like
they're cheap products. That would be like if I came at you with like those little plastic army men, and you had like fully posable action figures. Like,
yeah, I'd be like, oh shit.
I would just have many more, but you would have so much more to do with your stuff than I could.
Yeah, so that line always weirded me out. I'm just like, but they're droids. They're not battle hardened. In fact, most of these are probably just fresh off the assembly line.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Scene 3 on the planet Naboo. Enter battle droids, including 9. Enter Nute, Gunray, Rune Hako in beam.
You want me to be
yeah, sure.
9? Sure.
Yeah.
How may I serve you, Viceroy? What is your will?
Pay heed now, Captain. We have searched the ship and found no trace of the Jedi Knights therein. 'Tis possible they hide aboard thy craft.
If they are here, good sir, we shall detect them and destroy them, as we were enjoined. What? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Are they saying they're going to enjoy it, or that's what they were told to do?
Maybe.
If anyone knows, please let me know, because my old English is a little rusty.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, Shakespeare. Yes. Pray use thou caution. Underestimate those Jedi at thy peril. Vigilance!
You gotta say that with like the finger up.
Vigilance! Oh, constant vigilance. Who says that? Moody.
Oh, yeah.
Constant vigilance! That's where he smash cut to Harry Potter.
Dude, we gotta do that one. We gotta do at least a Harry Potter script.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun.
Oh, we could do Cursed Child.
Ooh, my favorite.
I mean, come on, it's edgy Harry Potter's son.
I guess it's already in play form, so we don't have to go and get a movie script. But
yeah.
Hey,
I mean, we could find the movie script, I suppose. Anyways.
Enter Qui-Gon-Jinn, hidden.
With hundreds of these battle droids I fly. Wait, what? Oh, right, because it copied twice. Unto the planet that doth wait below. Like we didn't know. I been what? Oh, unbeknownst to its kind citizens, attack doth cruelly come to break their peace. The craft hath landed. We found. Okay, real quick. I like how he says, onto the planet that doth wait below. Like we didn't know that they got on the craft, even though that's the exact the last thing they explained to us. And then he basically just summed up the last 4 pages.
Yep.
Yeah, so weird.
Qui-Gon begins to run from the craft amid fleeing fallen passage pursued by battle droids.
And now, enter everyone's favorite character.
Oh yeah, enter Jar Binks. Hidden, seeing Qui-Gon Jinn. You are gonna get a fucking kick out of this.
One second.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need that.
Still got tea left, but
I'm not going to use my Jar Jar voice for his inside thought, like his inner thoughts, because that's a lot. There's a lot to digest here, and I can't read it in that voice. It'll take me too long.
That's fine. I'm good to go now.
Okay, here you go. You buckle up.
Buckle up.
A man approacheth, clothed in Jedi garb. Be like this man brings aid unto Naboo, such as will help my people and my land. Mayhap this is the chance I have desired, for I have wandered low these many months, thinking over this planet's dreary fate, 2 people separated by their fear and prejudice. Whichever doth make us shirk and from giving help unto each other, it may be that only hope for us to be united is to realize that our 2 fates are tightly knit as one. Perchance this Jedi, followed by these droids, doth bring the words to break our deep mistrust. I shall make introduction in my way. Betray the part I have learned so well. It doth befit the human prejudice to think we Gungan simple, low, and rude. I saw your eyes fucking widen.
Is this?
I shall approach him thusly, yet shall bend him to the path that shall assist us all. Put that on thy simple wits now, Jar Jar Binks. Thus play the role of clown to stroke his pride.
Oh, they totally did. They went Sith Jar Jar.
No, they didn't.
No, it reads so much like that. I was like,
no, he's just a smart. Like they just play him off as a smarter person, and he plays the fool because later. It explains it all later, so you'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Real quick, I just want to there were 2 parts when you read bring our people together. I was like, wait a minute, Jar Jar never said that. Interesting. And then when you read the city, what I thought was the Sidious part, right? I was like, oh, are they gonna go reunite everyone to help bring everything down? Are they going evil Jar Jar? I'm disappointed now. He had one job, movie.
It explains what it is. Anyway. Jar Jar stands in Qui-Gon's path. Qui-Gon runs into him, and the 2 follows the battle droid's transport, passes by over them. To Qui-Gon, oh, moi, I so love thee.
Oh.
I don't... Okay.
Thou brainless knave, also thou killed us both. Thou killed us both. Sorry.
I speaky, look at me.
Oh my god. Monkey see.
Know,
what thou canst speak doth not yet make thee wise. Now go thee hence, away.
Aside, your kind did teach me human language, and my profit on't is I know how to move your human heart. So shall I speak most like a Gungan plain, and thus disarm you by a fool's deceit. To Qui-Gon, nay, why, sir? Oh, Misa, stay. Misa call thee Jar Jar Binks. See, now Misa is your servant humble.
Oh, God. 'Tis quite unnecessary, simple beast.
Oh,
jeez, Qui-Gon's a dick.
It is necessary. Commanded by the gods, it is. Enter Obi-Wan Kenobi, pursued by 2 battle droids. Qui-Gon-Jinn destroys the droid.
Like the badass he is.
Now, twice you have saved my life. To Qui-Gon, what creature, friend, is this?
A local, eh? Turns his nose up at him like he's trash.
Still you.
Is it? I thought I must have missed a line, sorry. Oh, yeah. A piteous native that with a simple mind. Now let us hence afford more droids arrive. Yeah.
Did he say more and more? Squeeze me. Aside, and now to cast the line that plants the hook. Fucking.
Okay, I'm confused. Why does Jar Jar need to pretend to be a simpleton here?
I don't know. I think they tried to add more depth to his character, and this is what we got.
I mean, in the book, sure, it kind of makes sense, but like, assuming that this is kind of this is based off the movie, right? So, assuming that's what George Lucas was going for, the only thing I can think of is what he was trying to recreate with Yoda. Like, because Yoda's a goofy little oddball, right?
Yeah, because he was a senile fucker.
Yeah. Oh, you
first meet him.
Oh, sorry, your mic just cut out there for half a second. I think you're good now.
Yeah, because he was like a senile.
Yeah, and then
creature.
I'm guessing that's what they're trying to do, but he only was like that for about like half an hour at most. And then they just dragged on too long, like this, like we say. All right, so my go.
It's to the Jedi.
Oh, sorry.
The safest place is a Gunga city. 'Tis where I grew, a hidden city.
Mayhaps this lackwit may have purpose yet.
I love that lackwit. So that's such a good insult.
Yet a city, canst thou take us there, kind brute? Qui-Gon's a douche.
Nay. As am I thinking. Nay, nay.
And wherefore not amphibious buffoon?
So good. Oh, 'tis embarrassing. Me banished. If I return and see the bosses, then they will work me woe. You get it? A sound is heard in the distance.
Dost thou hear that grave sound? It is the sound made by 1,000,000 woes to come.
If they discover us, we shall be crushed and ground into a million fleshy bits. Oblivion shall be our final home. You make a good pointy. This way. The Jedi walk in the direction Jar Jar points. Aside. These men have prejudice deep in their hearts. For looking on me, they see savagery, a native, local, hideous buffoon.
God.
Yet with such dark slurs they slander my whole race. Yet Gungans quickly shall destroyed be if this attack doth touch our soggy home. Be like the Jedi, our only hope. Thus though I was cast out for mine ideas and have for many moons gone wandering above the waters of my home, where I have studied human ways and learned their speech, I shall return to make amends and bring these Jedi to my people, to whom I am bound. So may I save my race entire. To thine own kind be true, so I say ever, give every man thine ear, but few thy voice. At least the voice that speaketh with wise words. Let them hear only speech of a ruffian. My true voice I'll hide with outward squeaks of Misa, Musa, and excuse me, sir. So shall the simple lead the high and wise, that all of us may dwell in harmony.
I prithee, Jar Jar, how much further on?
We go underwater, Kay. But hear me a warning too, sir. The Gungans like ye not outsiders. The welcome may not be so warmy. Fear thou not. This has not been a day made for warmth of hospitality.
No! No!
You see why I wanted to play Obi-Wan? It's great.
Fucking snarky bastard.
Jar Jar leads the Jedi to the water's edge where they plunge in and swim to Gunga City. Isn't it Auto Gunga?
Maybe. Honestly, I don't know that much about the Gungans.
Alright, enter Gungans, including Captain Tarpals. Now,
you're Tarpals,
now,
right?
Misa home, so good at Feedly. No, you're Tarpals.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'll be Tarpals.
The Gungans begin to shrink back at the approach of Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Jar Jar.
Hey, Yusa, stop her there. What bring you here?
Hey, oh, dally good Captain Tarpals.
Nay, Jar Jar, not again. Now Yusa shall go to the bosses. Yusa in it deep.
Captain Darpal steps forwards and prods Jar Jar with his power pole, zapping him. How wood indeedy, aye, how wood.
Now come ye all with me to see the bosses. So,
Captain Tarpals and other Gungans escort Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Jar Jar into the chamber of the boss. Enter Boss Nass and other Gungan bosses. Are you Boss Nass?
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
I bid Yusa welcome, gentlemen, but Yusa cannot be here. It's hard to do. This array of meekness above you is Yusa Wisong. They are you problemi, no outsiders, nay.
Yeah, you keep
An
going.
army all comprised of droids shall soon make their attack upon the kind Naboo. You must give them a warning with your aid. Oh, we must give them a warning with your aid. But Misa do not like the Naboo. They think they are so wise and full of wit.
The moment that the battle droids have done with the Naboo, they shall descend into these murky depths and seize control of you.
But Misa now think he so the droids, not know of Usen era, or Asenir.
Have you no eyes? His emanity is so strong it makes you blind. You two, the Gungans and the Naboo, do form a circle symbiont. The rock that's thrown into your lake makes waves upon their shores. The quake that shakes their land doth make your own. Dear city, it move as though 'twere rocked by giants. The same sun shines upon you both. The same rain falls and bringeth water to each one. The plant that takes root in your murky depths doth spread its leaves above, and for them to see. Your fate is theirs, and the fate is yours. And Jar Jar, aside, the Jedi speaketh with a wisdom keen.
But we no care about the Naboo.
Qui-Gon uses a Jedi mind trick on Boss Nass.
I think you have a line.
No, it's just Qui-Gon and Nass.
Yeah. Oh, I'm Qui-Gon, like a dumbass. In that case, pray thee speed us on our way. Misa gonna speed you on boat away. We shall have the need of transport too, and we're gonna give you una bonga. The speediest way to get to the Naboo is going through the planet core. Now, hence. With
your Boss Nass is pretty good. That's all.
Thanks. With gratitude, we make thee thanks, Boss Nass, and leave your worthy court with wish of peace.
Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan turn to leave. Say, Master, what doth unabongo mean?
Methinks it is a transport. So help I, otherwise we're fucked.
Aside, 'tis now or never if I would join their cause. To Qui-Gon, oh, Disa set you up, certain. Go to the planet core, bad bombing, and any help here would be hot, eh? Time runneth short, my master. Shall we go?
A navigator who shall guide us through the planet core would be most useful, aye.
To Nass.
What shall become of this one, Jar Jar Binks? He's said to have punishment serve. Yet I did save his life, and oweth he a debt of life to me. In recompense, your gods have given Jar Jar to me, and he shall go with me to, no, by divine command. Binks? Oh, that was a terrible one. Hold on, let me try that. Binks, you'sa have life pay with teas?
Oh, yes, Misa do, bossa.
Ah, fine. Fie. Be gone with him. Good riddance, then.
Ah, nay, count me right out of this here. 'Tis better dead here than dead at the cold. Oh, what a Misa speaker! Coming! Exuent boss Nass, Gungan bosses, and other Gungans. Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, Jar Jar enter the transport. And now we venture to the planet core, a place most dangerous it doth beseem. Oh, decent nutsin, looking out of the vessel. Gooberfish, oh!
That was a good gooberfish.
Why wert thou banished, Jar Jar? Prithee tell. If I could tell them true, they'd not believe. For who would think that a simple-minded Binks would come to have such thoughts expansive as could spread even the Gungan bosses, eh? Oh, well, I do recall how they assessed the strange beliefs that I'd begun to speak. That Gungans and Naboo had equal strength, that we did need them even as they need us, that our two races should not hostile be, that our best future lay as one, not two. Such thoughts as these were reprehensible to all the bosses, thus my banishment. Yet this is not the story I'll relate to Obi-Wan. Oh, he's so long a tale, you see, but small pot being Misa clumsy. Thou wert in exile for thy clumsiness. You might be a saying that. Enter OP hidden. Do you want to be the OP?
What? What's the OP?
It's that fish monster.
Sure, I'll be the fucking fish.
Do it. Try put like a cartoony kind of like rasp.
Oh, I was gonna go. My lord.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, he's an agent of Lord Sidious.
Yeah, it's great.
What? All right.
It's fucking amazing. I love it.
I'll try and do a deep voice. I don't really have a good deep. My lord Darth Sidious hath sent me here, across the galaxy, to help destroy those wretched Jedi. Because he knew they were going to be underwater at some point, so he's like, fuck, get this fish over here.
Yeah.
Jedi, oh, what pleasure shall it give me, not just to fulfill the will of my great master, nay, but there is more. My villainous assignment also doth bring with it promise of a supper rich. Good thing I misread that. The best employment beginneth one enjoyment. Oh, bringeth one enjoyment. That makes a lot more sense.
So maybe Misa caused one or maybe two accidenti, and I boomed the gas, then I banished. The OP catches the transport with its tongue. Oh, nay. Oh, decent trouble. Enters Sando Aqua Monster. Aside, I'm playing the Sando Aqua Monster.
What a great name, Sando.
Fear not, my Jedi brothers, for I come, sent by the Jedi Council to Naboo to guard the good Republic's interest. My post is in the groaning waters blue, where I do stand ready to protect their passage through the planet's vicious core. And now my chance hath come to save their lives. Though I am Sando Aqua Monster called, I am not monstrous, nay, but virtuous.
Okay.
The Sando Aqua Monster eats the OP and exits.
This is like in like grade 2 when you have like 15 kids but not enough parts. That's what I'm getting from this.
But it's so fucking good. I love it.
This is brilliant. I love this. Qui-Gon-Jinn. Deep in the sea 'tis true, as 'tis in life. One fish seems vast, as giant as a fish was e'er thought possible to be. We fear, nay cower in its presence, for we think it doth portent our sure certain death. Now, whether 'tis a fish most literal, the like of which our ship has just escaped here, or be like 'tis some metaphor ere some great challenge or some enemy mayhaps think, some test that we must overcome. Unless we call upon the Force to see correctly that the thing is not so grand, know this, you ever shall live life in fear. Hence, my young Padawan, and Jar Binks, ere bear in mind this plan, and vital truth, remember that you must have confidence enough to know there's e'er a bigger fish. That was a long-winded way of saying there's always a bigger fish.
I know, it's great.
That's unbelievable.
That's what I love about
that was a page.
They make all those lines, and it's just the best. Oh, Misa think we going back now, but where are we going to, sir?
Fret not. We shall be guided by the Force. That's not the question he asked, you idiot.
Oh, Maxie big the Force, you say. But that a smell stinko with. The console begins to beep. Alas, the power swiftly runneth out. Oh, nay, oh, we should die in here.
Pray calm thyself. No trouble have we yet.
What yet? The monsters swimming out there, all leaking and sinking in here. When are you so thinking we in trouble?
Oh, that's straight out of the movie. I appreciate that. But I like how Jar Jar just straight up calls him on his shit. He's like, no, we're fucked.
Enter Colo Claw hidden. You can be the Colo Claw.
All right, so... Oh, God, he's the brother.
I know, it's so good. I love it.
My brother Opie failed here, where I'll succeed. This vessel shall become my banquet feast, and thus I serve my masters by my belly.
The power is restored, and with it our chance. The lights of the transport turn on to reveal the Colo Claw, which attempts to eat the ship.
For one great trial to yet another, I feel as though some hand doth guide us here.
Enter Sando Aqua Monster as the transport dodges the Colo Claw. I come again to rescue my brave friends. Flee twixt my teeth, but you, O Colo brute, are not so fortunate. Feel my sharp bite. I'll break my fast upon your traitorous hide. Sando Aqua Monster eats the Colo Claw and exits.
He just ate! He didn't break a fast for this fucker.
I know.
This guy's a liar.
Oh, it's so good, though.
Thus we are safe again. Heard from that slope, for with the Force, no sea may sink our hope. Oh, that was straight out of an anime.
Exuent. Scene 4. Aboard the Trade Federation battleship, enter Nute Gunray, Run Hako, and in-beam Darth Sidious.
Thy invasion doth proceed apace, my lord.
I have with cunning slowed the Senate's speed, arresting by procedure their advance. They shall have little choice but to accept the strong control you hold over small Naboo.
The Queen has faith, misguided to be sure, and doth believe the Senate sides with her.
Queen Amidala is but an ingenue. Controlling her shall not be difficult.
Indeed, my lord. My Nute is all over the place. My Nute is like... just kind of cycle around.
One thing you did omit. Not of the missing Jedi did you speak.
Why give him reason to make loud retort? Well, we shall report when we have something to report.
Exuent.
That's the whole scene?
Yeah.
I like to think that, like, during, like, the play, like, those people in black suits who change out the scene are just like, alright, fuck.
Yeah, just...
2 seconds later,
yeah.
They just got fucked here. Alright.
Scene 5. On the planet Naboo. Enter Qui-Gon-Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Jar Binks in transport, surfacing in the waters of Naboo.
Our journey through the core has made it last, and now shall we make our way unto the Queen. Sorry. To warn her of this threat, most imminent. Come, Obi-Wan and Jar Jar, let us hence.
Exuent. Enter Nute Gunray and Run Hako with several battle droids.
The queen hath been detained, Viceroy. Good. This victory doth taste most succulent. Oh god. Oh god, that word. And sates my hunger for my wide aberration. Okay.
Ambition.
Oh, ambition? I said aberration, didn't I? I'm on the D&D.
Enter Sabe dressed as Queen Amidala, Sebulba, Captain Panaka, Padme, and other members of the Naboo court, guarded by battle droids. How shalt thou hope to justify this bold attack upon our peaceful planet? Speak.
Nute. The Queen and I shall sign a treaty soon. It shall confer legitimacy on our occupation of the city here. I have been told the Senate shall, with haste, proceed to ratify this treaty, eh? Methinks the Queen shall find it in her heart to move her hand and make the needed mark that shall deliver her dear populace. No treaty shall I sign.
Oh, no,
Oh, you're Sabe?
Yeah, I'm Sabe, and you're...
Oh, right, to signify change, right.
Yeah. No treaty shall I sign. You shall not have the cooperation in this matter, nay.
Be sensible, your highness. Perhaps we shall persuade you through the suffering of Naboo, the cries most piteous and horrid groans, to warn her of this threat most imminent. Wait, what? Oh, damn it, the thing duplicated again. The gleam of bodkin touched the scream of pain, the agony that come from torture cruel. These moments bleak shall we sway ere our will.
To 9.
Now, Commander, take them and process them. I prithee, Captain, take them to Camp 4.
Forsooth. Excellent Nute, Gunray, and Rune Hako. Enter Qui-Gon-Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Jar Binks above on the balcony.
I just want to say real quick that Nute Gunray was really romanticizing the whole torture thing. Like, holy crap. He's into some shit.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah. The Queen. There it is. No, now is the time. Oh, right. I was like, what the hell is this line? It's when they're on the balcony. Duh. Yeah.
The Force we leap with awful victory. Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Jar Jar leap down and begin fighting the battle droids.
Sidewell's fighting. I like to think he's like, shoo, and then he's like, aside.
Sidewell is fighting.
Oh, with what ease these droids defeated are. Had they but any skill in combat, we would certain be outnumbered. Yet with such a lack of acumen, these droids are no more frightening than if they were but toys.
The Jedi destroy the battle droids. To Sabe.
Your Highness, 'twould be best to leave the streets. Let's get the fuck out of the hood, man.
Ye courtiers, take the weapons of the battle droids. Oh, wow, so you guys so bombad.
Bombad?
The group moves aside off the street.
We are ambassadors, and were sent here by our wise chancellor.
Ambassador, your effort on negotiating failed. If I were you, a new trade would I apply.
Fuck you, Panaka. Where do you get off?
That was Sebulba.
Oh, where do you get off? Okay, never mind. This guy is actually kind of a douche.
Oh yeah, Sebulba's a fuckboy.
Yeah, that was
an ass.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit with Padme now. This guy's kind of an ass. Nay, by a Jedi's oath, there never were negotiations, only violence. 'Tis urgent now that we make contact with the brave Republic. Time runs quickly out.
Communication means have been destroyed.
But what of transport? Is there some nearby?
Within the hangar. Follow me, anon. The group walks to the hangar and reviewing more battle droids. Alas, too many enemies thereon. Like evil thoughts, these droids do multiply.
Well, I like that line, actually.
Yeah.
'Twill not be a problem for we Jedi too. The weak shall be overcome, but those more skilled. Your Highness. Sorry. Right. Your Highness, prithee journey with we two to Coruscant. Be like you will be safe. That's a sentence. And may before the Senate plead your cause.
With gratitude, I meet your preferred aid, yet rightfully my place is on Naboo.
Yet they shall take your life, should you remain.
Nay, surely they would never be so bold.
Fuck you, Sabo.
They need the Queen to sign their treaty, so to render this invasion legal. Should they kill her, they would lose their one defense.
See, I gotta do my own little aside here. That's like saying, so you know when Germany invaded France in World War II?
Yeah.
That would be like saying, okay, we're invaded you now, there's troops everywhere, sign this treaty to make it so the rest of the world are like, okay, no, that wouldn't happen. That would never happen.
Yeah,
This is so confusing. All right.
Unless the treaty is like actually like a document that's saying, oh yeah, these forces were conscripted or like specifically constructed to be still controlled by us, but on loan to Naboo or some shit like that.
Even then, you could look at the documentation.
But even then, it's very flimsy.
Yeah, that's like super flimsy. But anyway.
But it would be a little more legal sounding, but it's still very flimsy document.
And yet, Qui-Gon. And yet I sense there may be more at play. What games afoot is still a mystery. No logic guideth the Federation's move. My feeling is, they mean to do you harm. I would not have a queen become a pawn. Ooh, chess reference. Nice.
Our only hope is for the Senate's help.
And then we get a nice picture.
The Senator, even Palpatine, shall need your good assistance in this matter, ma'am. The situation grave is dangerous to Padme. Aye, dangerous for all who shall go forth.
Yet we are brave, your Highness. We shall go. If you would leave, your Highness, 'twill be now.
Enough, I am engaged. I'll challenge this and venture forth to plead my case. Hope shall be our strength and stay. They begin walking toward the transport. Enter battle droids guarding pilots, including Rick Allee.
Do you want to be droid or me?
I'll be the droid this time.
Okay.
The pilots must be freed if we would fly. It would be my joy to free them of their bonds. Obi-Wan makes his way toward the pilots as Qui-Gon is stopped by a guard droid. Desist step once and take no further step.
I am the Chancellor's ambassador. I tell thee I must take these people here to Coruscant.
Well, where shalt thou take them?
To Coruscant, thou brute!
Why, you shall take them, then, to Coruscant. Alack, this doth go against my programming, doth not compute. Behold, I place you all under arrest.
Thou shall a ghost droid be ere I am through. It's a weird way of saying I'm gonna kill you.
Qui-Gon destroys the guard droid with his light. Obi-Wan destroys the guards guarding the pilots. Sabe, Padme, and Captain Panaka begin to board the transport. And on we fly. Ye pilots all, make haste. The pilots run toward various vessels. Rick Allee boards the Queen's transport with Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. 'Tis my duty and mine honor to protect and serve the Queen whom I adore. The ship flies off, exuent. Enter Obi-Wan Kenobi and Jar Binks aside in the ship with astromech droids, including R2-D2.
I like how they had to put that in there. They couldn't have just said, hey, he's here when his scene shows up.
Pray, stay thou here, and mischief do thou none. Exit Obi-Wan. Hey ho, my lads, are ye misunderstood as Jar Binks and his dear Gungans, eh? Know ye of human prejudice and scorn? Ye thinks ye must, as all non-humans do. Exit Jar Jar. Enter Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Captain Panaka, and Rick Allee in the cockpit. The blockade doth appear to work us woe. They shoot at us, and we are sorely hit. The generator of the shield is down. Mayhap this doth betoken our defeat. Astromech droids move outside the ship to repair the shield generator.
Am I R2-D2? Yeah, I am. Beep,
Yeah.
meep, beep, squeak, beep, whistle, meep, meep, whoop. Aside. He gets an aside. All
Yeah,
right, this
he
is my
gets
side.
all of his asides to explain his dialogue.
This is my time to serve and prove my worth. I shall be brave, Republic serve with pride, for I do long to for some advent ruth lift. Sorry, I it's a little blurry. With galaxies to see and quests to take, and even more I long to be inspired, and join a noble cause to which I may contribute all my strength, and skill and wit. Now to it, R2, serve thy very best. That's a great little pep talk he gave himself. It's nice.
I know, it's great. Several astromech droids are destroyed by fire from the blockade. Alas, these droids do fall like winter snow, each flake snuffed up by flaming sword of fire. We soon shall have no more, and then we're lost. Without the generator, we are dead. The shots shall find their mark and end our lives. The shields are gone. 'Tis done, my comrades, done.
So poetic. Beep, meep, beep, hoot.
But oh, what sign is this? The power hath returned, and with it too our prospect of survival. Oh, hurrah, the droid hath done the deed. He bypassed the main power drive. Deflector shields are up to maximum effect, and we are saved.
Oh.
R2-D2 returns inside the ship. One thing remains, however, my worthy friends. The ship hath not sufficient power to deliver us to Coruscant. It is the hyperdrive. It leaketh out like blood for some deep wound within its metal core.
That's a pretty sweet line, not gonna lie.
Yeah, Rick is awesome.
Yeah. We must make our landing and repair, refuel. No ship is ship. I can't say it. Okay. We must make landing to repair, refuel. No ship is ship shape, sans a solid structure.
Consulting star charts. Look, master, here's found a planet near. I've not heard its name. 'Tis Tatooine. 'Tis small and poor, and far from everything. The Federation hath no presence there. What confidence have you in his remark?
The planet is controlled by the Hutts.
The Hutts indeed, such a lowly gangsters of base reputation, filled with avarice, their minds on money, money on them. Such lowly worm-like villainy as theirs, no royalty should ever bear witness to, or forced to be fined the strength to endure. O nay, ye Jedis, find another course. Pray let us not take her to Tatooine.
I thought he was going to bust out into rap there for a second. My mind on my money, and my money's on my mind. And if we did discover her, if they did discover her, 'twould be no different than for our lame ship were bound for any place the Federation holds, except, my friend, the Hutts accept her not, nor are they searching for a noble queen. We do, then, have a strong advantage here. Thus, let us land with hopefulness sincere.
Exeunt. End of Act 1.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of work, but hey.
That was good. I also realized we didn't do an intro.
Oh, did we? Were you were recording this one then?
Yeah, were we not supposed to?
Okay. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay. Let's just cut this part out, and then we'll record an outro, and then we'll end the recording, record an intro, and then you'll just have to put the intro before.
All right. Oh, so that was a good so I guess outro starts now. Whew. Well, that was a read and a half.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's a little hard on the voice though. It's
a little bit.
Hard.
But
so that was Act 1 of William Shakespeare's The Phantom of Menace.
Yeah,
Star Wars Part the First.
So how many parts are there in this?
There is let's see here.
Is there 4 or 5 acts?
It is a 5-act play.
5 acts? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Whew. Well, honestly, for a first go, I thought that went a lot well. It was a lot of fun.
That went pretty well. The hardest part for me is getting to do the Nemodian voice in iambic pentameter, because it's a little hard to do normally. Like, let's see, what's one of their lines here? I'll just quickly flip back through and try and think of the original line. It's so weird because it's let's see. So like in the scene where like Nute and all of them are on the bridge, right? And it's like, close the blast doors. And it happens, right? And then Rune will be like, they are still coming through.
That wasn't too bad.
Like it's hard to get the voice normally, and then it's even harder to do it in the play format.
Yeah. Oh.
But
I'm excited that Jabba the Hutt has enough lines to be listed as a character here. So I'm excited to hear what he has to say about this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane. I love that. The hardest part for me is like I want to speak in between the lines and just like break down the stuff a little bit, but I'm like, no, we have to keep going.
Yeah, we have to keep going. We should probably do that in video or something. Anyway, I think I think that's enough for that. So thanks everybody for tuning in the first episode of the tree.
Oh, yeah, you cut out. You cut out.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah.
So thanks everybody for joining us on the first episode of Shady.
You cut out again!
Channel. God damn it, you say it. It
okay.
doesn't want me to say it.
Thank you everyone for joining us on the first episode of the Shady Tree, our joint channel here. So far, we'll be doing some dramatic readings of the Star Wars, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I'm excited. The first one went really well, I think.
Yeah. Even if nobody watches, I just still want to do this. This is a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, me too. I had tons of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we'll probably get a fairly regular schedule kind of going on. Yeah, so I think we're going to do this every other week instead of the stream, correct?
Yeah, so there'll be the stream, and then we won't have the stream because we're doing this.
And then
yeah, other than that,
yeah, where we have some maybe plans for doing our separate things on the tree, and then on here, so he'll have a little bit of it, I'll have a thing, and then we'll have our joint stuff.
We'll figure stuff out as we go.
This is just kind of like dipping our toe.
The whole first book's probably just going to be us figuring stuff out, and then once we get deeper into it, it'll probably be a lot better.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. Those of you who did, those of you who didn't, well, you know who you are. Anyways, have a good one. Bye.